Hey everyone, it's Gamer number 98 here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we explored the Ice Cavern and got the Iron Boots. In this episode, we are not going to go to the Water Temple. No, I want to finish off this trading side quest, which has left us with the prescription still. But first off, if you use the Iron Boots to go underneath the waterfall entrance to Zora's domain, you can get a bunch of red rupees. Yes, Navi, I know. Oh. Wow, I can't pause the game when that text is up. So yeah, going back to this game will feel a little strange since I've been playing the 3DS remake for the past few days, but I'm used to it. So what do I think of Ocarina of Time 3D? Well, it stays true to the original, but at the same time it feels really fresh. There are a few things I don't like about it, like the way you play the Ocarina is a lot different than from this version. Like up C on this game is the equivalent to the A button, which is basically the equivalent to right C, so that takes a bit of getting used to. And also Navi is even more annoying in this version, the 3DS version that is. Just play the game for about 1 hour and then she just says, "Hey, listen, you should take a break." Come on, one time she told me to take a break when I said I needed to go get to Princess Ruto. Another thing I wish they changed was how you go into first person view. Here it's up C, but on the 3DS you have to tap an icon on a touchscreen. What I don't like is the fact you could have just used a direction on the D-pad, because the D-pad is largely unused. It's only to hide the map away, and that's from pressing down. So basically there's 3 other buttons they left out that could have been used to be more convenient. Anyway, with the Iron Boots we need to dive down to the very bottom of Zora's fountain, and in the center there shall be a piece of heart waiting for us, along with a bunch of rupees. Of course, let's not spend too long in here because I'm going to drown. We also notice that you can use the hook shot when underwater, but only when you're at the bottom of the water. Okay, let's take off the boots and let's hurry up to the surface before we drown. I could wear the Zora tunic, but it seems pointless now since, well, I won't run out of time. I'm too skilled to run out of time. And just like with Intense Heat, the timer is actually affected by how many total full hearts you have. 2 seconds for every quarter heart you have. Okay, so now we got that piece of heart. We now have to give the prescription to King Zora. But we will have to do a bit of a mad dash. 2 mad dashes in a row actually, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but it can be done if we just hurry. Well, let's just give this to him. It looks like this item doesn't work here. That's better. It didn't work because I wasn't facing him. Ooh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yeah. And we get an eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia while it's cold. And in a previous episode I was complaining that a bunch of frogs had no green frog as a member of their group. And this is where he is. Of course, it's always the green one that gets the worst fate. He's gonna be made into eye drops. Cruel fate. Oh wait, he's an amphibian, not a reptile. Okay, no sympathy. Oh, big fall. But it's a time saver. So yeah, we've got 3 minutes to deliver this to Lake Hylia. The building there. that had the piece of heart at the very top of it. Now the quickest way I find is to exit Zora's domain, go to the left and go through this tunnel here that will lead you to the Lost Woods. So dive down there. And then just exit via the left so that you can go straight out of the forest quicker. Wind up in Kokiri Forest. Go through the main exit over there. Remember, no warp songs. I can't play the Serenade of Water to get to Lake Hylia because, well, time will run out as soon as I arrive and I'll be back to King Zora. And so that makes no sense. Cruel fate, indeed. Okay, so out here, let's summon Epona. And we will be able to get there on her, make things a lot quicker. Stop, girl. Thank you for stopping. Okay, we have 2 minutes. So let's hurry. Just going across Hyrule Field. So yeah, I'm glad to finally have that 1 year LP anniversary video all finished. Seriously, 38 minutes long, did not expect that. And also, yes, Movie Maker did freeze several times when making it. So I did a little sneaky trick. It's actually a combination of several videos. Since, well, I'd have way too much in if it was just one video. So I separated it out into about 6 or 7 different videos, put them all together. That was the end result. Okay, jump over the gates. Okay, so now we are at Lake Hylia as we go through here. Come on, Epona, hurry up. Okay, so now I like to leave Epona just outside the building, the one you can see in front of us. I like to turn her around at a 180-degree angle, just in front of the building. Just position her right, stop, get off, and then go into the building. This is the Lakeside Laboratory. Very creepy guy here. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho. Well, anyway, give him the eyeball frog and he reacts before we even pull it out. Oh wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oi ho 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 oi. Cruel fate! A green frog to be made into eye drops. Such great stuff. Please say thanks to King Zora. What? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. Yeah, we gotta take these eye drops all the way to Biggoron at the top of Death Mountain. We got 4 minutes. World's finest eye drops, take them to Biggoron before they go bad. Now, as far as I can tell, you need Epona for this. You do, because it is a very long trip and very short time limit. This time limit is very strict. Go the shortest possible way you can, because there really isn't much time. Try to jump these gates without breaking a sweat. Okay, we're doing good so far. So yeah, it's going to be a long trip. Thankfully, the magic beam we planted outside of the Dongle's cavern will be a great time saver. It's not as necessary as Epona, and also we can't take Epona beyond here, so we have to leave her outside Kakariko village entrance. That's the furthest she'll be going, and then we have to make the rest of the journey on foot. So just use the carrots strategically. Don't waste them. Just be gentle with them. Okay, don't ever use your last carrot. Wait for the others to reappear. Okay. Okay, get off here. She won't go up the steps, so this is the furthest she's going. Okay, so now in Kakariko village, we just need to go up Death Mountain. Do the moonwalk. Quickly. Moonwalking in Ocarina of Time 3D, it really looks funny. Well, not funny, but you know, the way he actually moonwalks looks kind of funny. He like leans right back while he does it. Not only that, but he moves really fast when he moonwalks in that. So you can imagine that's very useful for speed running or getting places quickly. Ignore the red tektites. Watch out for the random boulders rolling down the trail. Here comes one. Okay, quickly get onto the bean platform thing. Ride this a good distance up towards Biggoron. Come on, take us faster. Good. Okay, let's moonwalk. The volcano won't erupt anymore now that we beat the fire tempo, so yay! Okay, as soon as I get up to the edge, to the wall that we have to climb. See, look at that. We really are running out of time now, but there's plenty of time to get up this wall. It's just a little further. Just a little further, and I don't like the look of that gold. I don't like the look of that sculpture. Oh, thanks. You saved my life, believe it or not. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we made it to Biggoron. So he's gonna wake up again, and he's gonna be clawing at his eyes again. The result of witchcraft? No, the result of irritated eyes. So show him the eye drops. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. And so, from all over the mountain, you hear 2 drops. Wow! Strike a pose! This is stimulating. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. Yeah, my work is not very consistent, so I'll give you this so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. So he gives us the claim check, which is the very last item in this trading side quest, and we are going to get a brand new weapon. You can't wait for the sword to be completed, but we need to play the Sun Song 6 times for the Biggoron sword to be completed. So I'll just cut all my music sessions out. Okay, so that's the 6th time I've played the Sun Song. So once the sun rises, I made this trade for claim check. Shows our stone slab called the claim check. That sword is my finest work. And we get the Biggoron's sword. This blade was forged by a mastersmith and won't break. We also get to keep the claim check as a souvenir, as he will claim if we show it to him again. Basically a sign that, well, we're done. That's the last of the trading side quest. We get the lovely Biggoron sword. It works in a somewhat similar fashion to the Megaton hammer in the fact that you need 2 hands to carry it. Of course, it is more powerful than the Master Sword. A jump attack from this thing has the equivalent of well, let's see, I can't remember. Well, each main swing has 1.5 the damage of the Master Sword. So, oh yeah, that would mean that a jump attack is 3 times as powerful as a regular swing from the Master Sword. Of course, you can't use a shield unless you are targeting. That looks kind of strange. Now, for the sake of this LP, I won't be using the Goron sword. I won't, because it can make things a little too easy. So, I'm going to re-equip the Master Sword. Now, there's one last thing I want to do before we get going to the Water Temple. So let's play the Serenade of Water to walk to Lake Hylia. It's a very quick gold sculpture, won't take too long. And we have arrived at Lake Hylia. It's raining whenever we approach the site of the Water Temple, which is right beneath us. And also the water is relatively low. The lake is practically drained. Another sign of evil. But that can wait, because, well, let's face it, the Water Temple might cause trouble. And there is no, I don't think that'll be picked up by the recording. It shouldn't be. It's just there's a slight bit of screen flicker and some lines are rolling down because, well, the SCART lead isn't in properly. But I've only got just a little bit left to record and then I'll stop. Just the 1 episode, yeah. Okay, so back in the Lakeside Lab, you want to put the iron boots on and sink to the bottom of this little pool of water. Down here there's a bunch of rupees and also some rather strange things, like there's a random shark here. So anyway, roll into the crate and there's a gold sculpture. You can't use your sword underwater, so you have to just use the hook shot. 69, dudes! Let's take off these boots. Of course, soon we'll have to put the boots on and take them off repeatedly. A lot of times soon. Okay, so there's an octopus in there. Creepy. So anyway, now that I'm done with the Biggoron sword trading side quest, I think now I will end the video off here. So next time on Ocarina of Time, we shall be going to the Water Temple. So until next time, see you later.